Guys, this thing got released like a week ago. We're gonna check it out. Also, I just made this. Isn't that nice? Dang, that is clean. So this is gonna be an easy review. Actually, you know what? I want to kind of change up the way I do these type of reviews. Because on paper, this thing has like 36 hours of battery life, noise cancellation, transparency mode, a whatever millimeter driver, whatever thing, dual mics, EQ, blah, blah, blah. But then in reality, most people buying this aren't even gonna notice all of that techno babble stuff. So instead of going over the specs like I usually do, this time I'm just gonna talk about things you'll actually notice when you use this. And really, the only defining thing about these earbuds is the bass. And I'll get to that soon, and that's a good thing. But for now, let's talk design and build. Now, the most obvious difference between these and the previous Buds 6 Lite is just the shiny surface. You know, because of the sheer amount of earbuds that Xiaomi releases every single year, it's very interesting to see the very tiny design choices that they make to differentiate earbuds between different generations. It literally looks like the last one, but instead of a matte design, now they have like a glossy one. I was quite a big fan of the matte design of the last generation, but then like over time, the matte just kind of scratched up and it looked kind of cheap. So maybe glossy is a good change, but I'm kind of afraid that this is gonna like scratch up and stuff like that. I've only used this for a few days, so I don't actually know the longevity of this. And you also have like the Redmi logo on the back now. The whole thing feels kind of light in like a slightly cheap way, especially when the earbuds are not in the case, but the hinge is really smooth, and when you close it, it just feels pretty nice. And I'm not sure if this is unique to this pair, but the magnets, when you put the earbuds back in the case, it feels quite good. Like it feels really sturdy for some reason. Okay, let's move on to the sound feature. This thing has 3 modes, okay? You got transparency mode, noise cancelling mode, and just nothing. Okay, so just the music, no special sound features. I've tested all 3 features in different environments. I've tried them indoors with almost no sound at all. I've tried it on the busy streets of Hong Kong. I've tried them on the bus and stuff like that. And honestly, I'm just a little bit disappointed. I don't know if it's because I've been blessed with AirPods Pro in the past few weeks.
Because I got a new Mac and the Mac came with like AirPods and I wanted to upgrade it, blah, blah, blah.
But the noise cancellation on these, I don't even know if mid is enough to describe how mid they are. Okay, don't get me wrong, they exist, right? But when I turn them on the bus, it's like, it's not as much the noise is getting canceled out, it's more like you feel this light pressure that's like coming in onto your eardrums. Like, I'm sure it does cancel out a bit of sound, and it low-key kind of feels that way, but just really don't expect anything much from it. I mean, at the price of like 139 Hong Kong dollars and this many US dollars, if it is available in your country, I think it's only available in Hong Kong and Singapore right now, like, it's okay. Like, it really is okay. I mean, back then, you won't even expect any noise cancellation on a pair of earbuds that's priced this cheap. But yeah, it's slightly worse than mid. And that's kind of disappointing because they do advertise this to have 42 decibel wide frequency active noise cancellation. But once again, as I said, this is just techno babble. Like, in reality, it doesn't feel like it's doing that much. And the transparency mode, once again, I don't know if it's because I've been blessed with AirPods Pros, but like, seriously, it's not that great. Okay, let me be real, okay? These are really cheap, and for the price, they're great. Okay, but just like from a general user point of view, like, it really isn't doing much. Is the transparency mode doing the job of transparency mode? Yes, it is, and I can hear like a little bit of outside noise. But with the AirPods Pros, it kind of sounds like everything's coming back in, like you're not wearing earbuds at all. But with this, it's kind of like it's kind of like there's a bit of extra hiss of the background sound when you turn on transparency mode. I am not shedding any hate here. I'm actually really grateful that Xiaomi has included all these features within their earbuds, but just, yeah, don't expect much. It's there. It does the job kind of for sure, but yeah. Sorry if I'm repetitive today. It's been a long Sunday. Okay, let's talk about something positive now, which is the sound. These surprised me quite a lot, especially the bass. You know, within the app, the default mode of these earbuds is balanced sound. No, it's not. Dude, the bass is so strong that I actually really like it. Like, every single song I've listened to, even the not so bassy ones, like you just kind of feel the thump, like, in the back of your head when you listen to these. Vocals are like fine. The vocals sound a little bit like you're hearing them from behind like a tin foil. I don't know if that's the treble, or it could be the treble, right? It could be the treble. Once again, sound is very subjective, but dude, The bass, I don't think that's too subjective, bro. Like, this is like really strong bass. I would say the bass is stronger than the AirPods Pros, actually. And for something at this price, if you just want things to sound good, I think the easiest way to do it is just to like crank up the bass, you know? And you know, just in general, Xiaomi does quite good with sound quality, especially when it comes to earbuds that are this cheap. Honestly, nothing much to complain about for the sound. It does go quite loud, not like super loud, but guys, hearing, protect your ears, okay? Though I would say, because of the bass, when I watched Rookie on Netflix, for example, the dialogue just doesn't sound as clear, I would say, as like AirPods Pros and stuff like that. But once again, it's just the sound signature. In summary, a lot of bass. A lot of bass. Okay, everyone's favorite part, mic test.
This is a mic test recorded on a moving bus. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, la 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 la. I'm speaking at a fairly loud, like medium volume right now, and it honestly sounds pretty clear, which I'm quite pleased with. Honestly, this kind of makes up for the lack of quality and the noise isolation, the noise cancellation. Pretty good stuff.
Mic test over. Woo! Okay, let's just really quickly cover the extra features here. Dynamic drivers with the titanium diaphragm is the 12.4. Once again, as you can tell, I don't really care about the technical stuff anymore. Okay, let's get to the stuff that matters. Battery life officially with the case is 36 hours long, like earbuds plus the case. It does have dual device connection, so you can connect to two things at the same time. It also comes with a Google Fast Pair. And if you want to have access to the EQ, you just download the app with this QR code. Just search up Xiaomi earbuds. And within the app, you do have some features. I think you can customize the touch controls, and the touch controls seem fine, I guess. They're touch controls. The thing I realized about the touch controls is that it's a bit lower in the stem. So it's not here, it's like here. It's like slightly lower. And once you figure that spot out, it's pretty okay. Also, there is a slight latency in these earbuds, and it's quite noticeable. It's not really bad, but I think it's more noticeable than the other earbuds I've used in the past, so it's worth taking note of. The EQ, while they call it customizable EQ setting with a bunch of sliders on this thing, when I looked into it, it was just different options like extra treble, extra bass, balanced sound. If I dig into the app more and I find more, I'm going to include it either in this video or in a comment. It doesn't look like it's too customizable, but once again, if you're buying earbuds at this price, I don't think you care that much about the EQ. And wow, that's it. That's such an easy review. In summary, the build is good, the sound is really bassy, noise cancelling and transparency, not that great to be honest, but still okay for the price. Battery is fine, charges the Type-C, there's a button at the bottom, it's glossy. What else do you want, guys? I'm kidding, I love doing this. The box is recyclable, is it? Yeah, the box is okay, I'm kidding. Okay, thanks for watching this review, guys. I'm working on a lot of videos right now and I genuinely just don't have a lot of time left. I am finally able to upgrade my iPhone after like 5 years. Like, I'm actually getting, so I kind of want to review that as well. And I also recently got a Nova smart ring from this company called, I forgot their name. Yeah, Nova smart ring. I have to unbox and test that as well, and just a lot of stuff going on. Anyway, my name is Alton. Your name is, insert your name here, and what am I doing? All right, God bless you, and just take care, man. See ya. Bye.